Hello from Dubbo, located in the heart of central west New South Wales. Dubbo station lies conveniently between Sydney and Bourke and connects to road coach services to Broken Hill, Bourke, Cootamundra, Lightning Ridge and Nyngan. It's also the terminus for the New South Wales Trainlink XPT, which is the train I'm riding on today. Dubbo's heritage listed station opened in 1881, and as you can see, it's in the middle of a refurbishment. Inside there's a small waiting room with a TV, charging station for your phone, and even a little cafe. Our train today is a New South Wales XPT, which are now in their 42nd year of operation. I'm taking first class, though I do use first class lightly, as the only difference here is the legroom, a slightly better recline, and the cost of the ticket. Other than those three things, it's exactly the same as economy.
This service is due to depart in approximately 3 minutes' time.
We leave Dubbo right on time and make our way southeast, travelling through vast farmlands, stopping at Gurri before leaving the Arana region behind and crossing into the Central West region. In Sod's Law, almost all the stations are on the opposite side of where I'm sitting. He can sod off. There's Wellington, over there. Our first class seats do have great legroom, and you can stretch right out. There's a good sized tray table, which works well if you can get it to stay down. And the seats have a 40-degree recline. Up above you'll find a personal reading light. And no, there isn't any power or Wi-Fi. You'll find plenty of space for your luggage at the end of the car as well as above your seat. There are 2 first class cars on board. The second is wheelchair accessible, and also is where you'll find the buffet car. Here you can purchase hot food, drinks and snacks throughout the entire journey. The rest of the train is in economy, which as you can see is exactly like first class. Though the seats only have a 28-degree recline and there's less legroom. In the vestibules you'll find cold filtered water. The toilets are also located here. It's a standard setup, except these trains have weird button taps, which I never seem to be able to get to work properly. There's also an accessible toilet with a lot more space. Both toilets were very clean and in good working order. Our journey today takes us 6.5 hours, heading almost entirely southwest to Sydney. My first class tickets were bought using the transportnsw.info website and cost me $97.52, $26.97 more than economy. In the stretch between Orange and Bathurst, the scenery really starts to go up a notch and could easily be mistaken for the Welsh countryside. On an unrelated note, why do you think they call this state New South Wales? If you know, let me know in the comments. As we pulled into Bathurst station, something amazing happened. It's on the correct side of the train. Look at that seat. Wow. After Bathurst we're given the option to reserve a hot meal. These take an hour to cook, which is actually a good thing because the scenery's turned up another notch. And if you keep a sharp eye, you'll even see some heritage rail bridges. But we can't stare out the window all day. Dinner's ready.
Evening meal. Your meals are now hot and ready for collection from the buffet in car C.
The cooked meal today is a roast beef dinner with Brussels sprouts, a Yorkshire pudding and a bread roll. This was actually pretty tasty, which if you see me eat these hot meals before, you'll know is very rare. The next leg has us heading through the Blue Mountains, starting at Lithgow, where we follow the valleys and rock formations through to Mount Victoria. The most visited town in the Blue Mountains is Katoomba, and if you have the chance to get off here, do it. Katoomba can be easily visited in a day trip by taking the train. You'll find a link to my video on how to do that up in the top corner of your screen now. With the sun going down and the view now just being my face, I guess now's a good time to sum up the journey. The journey itself was great. It's not a long journey, but it is comfortable, especially with the extra recline and legroom, which is better than economy. But this isn't first class. I'd say premium economy at best. Personally, I just don't find the value in it, and the difference is definitely not worth the extra money. For me, it's better value to sit in economy, spend the extra $25 on some beer and wine. Anyway, we're on time and pulling into our destination, Central Station. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please remember to like and subscribe, it means a lot. Thanks for watching.